Hello, everyone.
Hi. Happy. You turn the light down a little.
Yeah, we're a bit overexposed. Our pasty skin.
A little bit more. All right, good. I like that.
We're matching.
I like
Paul.
my face is blown out a little bit.
Paul and I are now having matching outfits
Well, you know,
for
it's
Live
funny.
at 5.
I actually thought it's a new year, and I just looked gloomy, and then I came in, and so were you. But the whole office was kind of gloomy this morning. I felt like when everyone came in today, they were just all annoyed.
And there wasn't really any perky chat. There wasn't anyone bouncing in going, Happy New Year. It was like, morning.
No, because we had like 2 weeks off. So now we're back.
Now we're back.
Happy New Year,
Hi.
everybody. Yeah, so what's everyone doing? Hi, everyone.
They missed this, so that's lovely. Thank you for missing us.
We have a great guest today.
We do.
Joaquina. Did I say it right? I said it right. See, Joaquina. You have to give it like a nice spin. Kalukango, who plays Nettie in Color Purple, who's phenomenal.
And I
phenomenal.
think,
And the
honestly,
show, we're obsessed
best
with
show
the
on
show.
Broadway, utterly obsessed.
We're obsessed.
I thought it was the best thing I've seen in so long. My favorite
Yeah.
show of the full season.
So let's get through. Let's just talk
Let's do
through the
this.
news.
A lot
Let's
of
talk what's
news.
going on. So Broadway had like a record week last
Record week. A lot of shows played 9 performances rather than the usual 8. So extraordinary week. Wicked came out on top. So it did incredibly
But Broadway
well.
as a whole made like $43 million in 1 week. That's a lot.
Record-breaking.
That's a lot of money.
It made a lot of money, which they sort of need because traditionally in January and February it gets
That's true.
cold, nobody goes out, and they're all underneath their duvets. So
Yeah,
that's
unless
why.
you're in, like the Color Purple.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not going to have a lot of DC.
But that's basically, or Hamilton. But that's basically why the shows they put on 9 performances, a lot of the big ones. So yeah, Wicked
Right.
did, so forth.
So Rocky Horror, people are asking about Grease Live. That is coming up soon. Grease Live. It's
January,
it's happening.
January, yeah.
But the other thing that's happening is Fox is also doing the Rocky Horror Show, or Horror Picture Show, I guess. They're making a new. They're filming it though. It's not going to be a live. And they announced some new people. There's some Broadway friends. Reeve Carney.
Reeve
Is
Carney,
Riff Raff, which means he'll sing Time Warp.
and he was in Spider-Man.
Yes, of course.
Obviously.
And now he's on Penny Dreadful. So he does like dark goth things, I guess. And then Ryan McCartan, who was in Heathers.
I saw
a lot
him
of
in
Heathers
Heathers.
fans. I know there's
He
always
was
Heather
hot.
fans
He
on
was
it.
hot in Heathers. No, everyone.
He was hot.
He
He's
was very
playing
hot.
Brad. Now speaking of hot, there's this guy. I did a printout. There's this guy named Stas Nair, and I looked him up, and he's actually part Russian and part Indian, and he lives in London. Do you know him? Do you know this guy? Look at that. So this guy's gonna be on TV. Sorry, I don't mean to cover you. I'll cover me. It could be you and him. This guy is playing Rocky, which is, it's supposed to be Frankenfurter, Laverne Cox is supposed to be making the perfect man. So
I guess that's pretty
Perfect Man has a tattoo down there.
Does, doesn't he?
So anyway, that's coming to TV.
Yeah, so that's exciting.
And now,
We should talk about the shows people are excited for this
so
season.
we did a poll over the break.
Yeah.
And we asked everybody, we listed all the shows that are either definitely coming this year or maybe coming this year, and we asked you guys to rank which ones you were most excited to see. So let's tell everyone how it went. Let's do it.
Shall I start?
Yeah. Number 10.
So, number 10, Natasha Pierre and Josh Groban.
And the great comment of Josh Groban. Number 9 is She Loves Me, which starts at Roundabout soon.
It does. Number 8, Singing in the Rain, which is the new
Beth
Harvey
actually
Weinstein thing.
Beth saw it in Paris and had a great time. Number 7, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which is supposed to come.
Absolutely.
Maybe.
Number 6, American Psycho. We're all
That's
very
definitely
intrigued about this one. It has dates and everything, so looking forward to that.
Number 5 is Tuck Everlasting, which is Carolee Carmello, right?
Number 4.
And Andrew Keenan Bolger.
Yeah. Number 4, Audra McDonald. Can she make it 7 Tonys and shuffle along with Billy Porter?
Number 3 is The Wiz. I've been listening to that album. I listened to that new CD in my car most of the break.
We're still waiting on
And the old one, and the Diana Ross one, which is crazy.
We're still waiting on casting news for that. Number 2, The Bandstand.
I saw that on Paper Mill. That's a good show.
I saw the meet and greet. I love Laura Osnes and Corey Cott. You could not find 2 nicer Broadway people.
Number 1? You guys know what number 1? Did you read it yet? Jessie Mueller and Waitress.
We love Jessie.
Yeah, everybody loves Jessie Mueller. So that's the number 1. I think people are obsessed with that album. Understandably,
so.
It's a great album.
Yeah.
There's also that Cirque du Soleil show coming.
Exactly.
Paramore.
So that more casting announced today. They've sort of gone for unknowns. I think they're sort of really depending on the Cirque du Soleil brand.
Right.
So I quite like that. Getting in newcomers. Bradley Dean and Ryan Vona.
Ryan Vona was in the Once tour, I think. So that's going to be like a Broadway show made by Cirque du Soleil. So it's going to be like The Wiz. Actually, they're producing The Wiz too. So it's going to be interesting to see how that all comes together.
I think Paramore will be more of a traditional Cirque du Soleil show. I mean, there'll be lots of acrobats and so forth.
So there was a whole drama with Tanya Pinkins over the break.
Big drama. And actually, I had to write that story. I actually had to stop my holiday. Because it was a big drama.
She left Mother Courage, ... and her children.
Yeah.
Or she's leaving today, I think. She
finish
announced
out her
before she
contract.
left.
Yeah.
But and you can look up online to find out the whole. It's a very long. She wrote a whole statement about it. But Keisha Lewis. Now, fans of Once on This Island, which I am one of the. I might be the top of that.
You top of a fan list?
Huge Once on This Island fan. You know, Mama Will Provide's like the big showstopper. Keisha Lewis, who sang Mama Will Provide, is taking over.
She was also Effie in Dreamgirls. She made her Broadway debut.
And she, what else? She was in Drowsy Chaperone. Yeah, she's fabulous. So she's taking over for Tanya Pinkins. Interesting. And they delayed the opening. It was supposed to open this week.
Well, they haven't actually announced when the opening date is now, but it is only running through the end.
Well, let's give her a little time.
Exactly.
You know, she just got there.
Now, big odds and ends today, because I sort of was going over the holiday break, so I do urge you to go and have a look at that. You've got Julian Fellows talking about Downton Abbey, Emma Watson talking about the new Hermione in London. But some really sad news, also from a personal perspective. Robert Stigwood, who basically discovered my dad and Tim Rice. He discovered the Bee Gees. He discovered John Travolta and so forth.
Big producer,
He was a
Hollywood and Broadway producer.
Superstar, Grease, Saturday Night Fever, all of that. He sadly died aged 81.
Right.
But he was an extraordinary man, and he was a game changer on many levels.
Big personality too.
Big personality.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, famous.
And so Cherry Jones is doing Glass Menagerie where over like in.
She's doing Edinburgh Festival and Dublin, so sort of summer.
Has anyone seen
tours.
the new season of Transparent? I just watched that over the break, and Cherry Jones has a huge role in it, and she looks amazing. She's so thin and fabulous, and she's like such a lesbian role model in the show and in life. She's amazing. What else?
Right. Engagements.
Engagements. Everyone got engaged over the holidays.
Everyone got engaged.
Laura Bell Bundy got engaged. Skylar Aston asked Anna Camp. They put up a cute photo on Instagram.
They did.
And a winged monkey at Wicked. Josh Daniel Green, Daniel Robinson, another Broadway vet, his boyfriend surprised him, and there's a cute video of that on the site.
Yeah, all good. And then, last but no means least, big casting news for Book of Mormon.
Yeah. So Gavin Creel played his final performance yesterday. Olivier Award winner, Gavin Creel.
And that's because he's going off to She Loves Me with Laura Benanti.
Yes. And now Kyle Selig is going to take over.
Yeah, but only for 6 or 7 weeks. He's a Mormon vet. He's done it on tour, and also has been the standby for Elder Price on Broadway. So.
Okay. Now, and the other things you might have missed, Kelly O'Hara won Star of the Year.
Yeah, she did. And there's a beautiful squigs. If you've not seen it yet, go to the site and look at
There's a
squigs.
beautiful squigs, and there's a wacky video that I edited of Kelly O'Hara doing crazy, because she's just, whenever we put a camera on her, she's hilarious. She says all kinds of outrageous things, and afterwards she says, "Why'd you make me say that?" And we didn't make her say it. We just asked her a question. Anyway, and another thing that came out is we ranked. We came out with our top favorites of the year. The top show of the year was Hamilton.
Obviously.
And the top performance of the year was Cynthia Erivo of Color Purple.
Exactly. So that's a good segue now for me
my
to step out.
Joaquina Kalukango, why don't you come over here and let me play you some. Where's my oh man, I missed it. Hi. There you go. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
I was feeling bad as we were like complaining about having to be back at work because you worked throughout the holidays. Broadway actors didn't get this break.
No.
So I'm sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that. But you're in a big fat Broadway hit.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Them. Yes.
The audiences are flipping out, right?
They're incredible.
Tell me what's happening over there.
I don't even know how to describe what's happening.
A lot of crying, a lot of cheering.
There's a lot of crying, cheering, a lot of talking back.
Oh, really?
I mean,
what kind of things? What moment do they talk back to Mr.? What do they talk back? What's the talk back?
Definitely when Mr. proposes to Celie.
Oh, God,
it's
moment.
a definite no, don't do it, no. It's hilarious.
Neil Devlin just said your voice is stunning.
Oh, thank you.
And some people already said you were amazing in the Wild Party. Yeah, you did the Wild Party at Encores.
Yeah.
With Sutton Foster.
Yes.
And you played Kate, right?
Yes, I
And you
did.
had I'm sorry, but Kate has the best songs.
Oh, it's fun.
I mean, those songs are incredible. Did you have fun doing that?
I did. She's a nut.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Kate's a party girl.
Yeah.
Total party girl.
Total.
Just like you, right? Or no?
Well,
You have your moments. You have our moments. What was New Year's Eve like?
Well, we did like a pre-New Year's Eve.
Okay.
I kind of wilded out the day before so I could sleep
Okay,
on New Year's
okay,
Eve because
okay.
that was our day off.
Okay. Now you went to Juilliard.
Mm-hmm.
You've had an amazing, like what you've already accomplished is so amazing because you've done so many things. Like I was reading, you did the Mountaintop, right? In DC, that Martin Luther King play.
Yeah.
And you did the role that Angela Bassett did on Broadway.
Yeah.
Right, and you won an award.
Yeah.
Award winner, right? Helen Hayes Award.
Yes,
right?
I did. Yeah.
And then you were in like you've done musicals, and I know a lot of people saw you in The Wild Party, but you did Anthony and Cleopatra.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the skills.
Oh.
They teach you the skills at Juilliard, right?
You know they better for that tuition. No, seriously.
Was that a good experience, Juilliard?
It was the best.
Yeah?
The best experience of my life. I would never go anywhere else.
Wow. Now, what about musicals? I also read you did The Wiz at some point. Who'd you play in The Wiz?
Oh, I played Ada Pearl, and this was
that's
actually
fun.
with Kenny because he was
With Kenny. Wait.
at True Colors. This was when I was like 16.
Wait, Kenny Leon directed it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he directed The Wiz before.
Yeah, and
Oh, wow.
he has his theater company, True Colors Theater Company in Atlanta.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
So every year, it was like a holiday season, they would do The Wiz.
Oh,
every
awesome.
year.
So I didn't know he was such a Wiz pro. So did you like the TV? Did you watch?
Of course,
Yeah.
my friends are in it. They were killing it.
Do you want to be it on
incredible.
Broadway? They're probably looking for people.
Well,
that
you
could be
know-
another thing. Why not?
Hey.
Kenny, no. You did Holler If You Hear Me with Kenny.
Yes, I did.
Was that upsetting that show didn't make it, or
It
how was that for the
was.
cast?
It was pretty sad. I mean, it was a bunch of incredibly talented
Absolutely.
individuals, and
Yeah.
we just all wanted the show to be great and
Yeah.
to work out, and to get Tupac's music out there and to make that level. But yeah,
But it must be cool to be part of something that's so groundbreaking. I think it's one of those shows a year from now people are going to be like, that was so cool that happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was good. What else have you done? Godspell. Right?
Yeah,
You were
that was
under-
my first.
Was that like right out of school, or? Wow. So you really have been like just sort of like going right through it, and then you have a great on YouTube. Everyone, you have a great Glee audition.
Oh God, I wish
Sorry
my
about
friend
that.
would take it off.
Your friend taped that.
Yeah.
That was like a legit Glee audition, right?
Yeah.
It's good. No, it's good. It's good. And I love that you say, I hope you listen and stay for both songs. You say, I hope you listen to the whole thing. You say in the beginning, and I did, because you told me to. Okay, but let's get back to Color Purple.
Yes.
So the ladies and the men, but the ladies in this show, can we talk about the sisterhood of the Color Purple? What's happening over there? So first of all, Cynthia Erivo, who we just mentioned, Performance of the Year. You agree?
Hands down. Okay, and the Tony goes too. I mean, can we
And
just?
the Tony, I think it's already engraved.
I mean,
pretty incredible.
I might have to pull a Kanye if it's not her. Just saying.
You're gonna get up there?
Just-
You're gonna-
Look, I'm sorry, Audra. I'm sorry. You're great. You got like 9. I'm just saying. No.
I love that idea.
Cynthia's incredible.
She's incredible, and you have a lot of moments with her. So you're Nettie, you're the sister, you're the patty cake,
Yes.
patty cake, and you sort of like disappear for a while, and it's all about. I mean, so much of the show is about her relationship with Nettie.
Yeah.
I mean, did you immediately? And she came over from London.
Mm-hmm.
She did the show in London, and you guys all came on for Broadway.
Right.
So did you immediately like connect with her? What was it like when you first met her?
Oh, it was great.
I mean,
she's
she's a
such
great-
a beautiful person,
Yeah.
like beautiful spirit, just very warm, very kind, and so it was easy.
Yeah.
It was easy to be like, oh, this is my sister. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she seems, I love following her. I met her early on, but I love following her like on Instagram and Twitter because she's so excited to be here and to be, experiencing all this. So it must be fun to have someone in the lead who's sort of, like she's new to Broadway too, you know what I mean? It's
Right.
like, it's really fun. And how's Jay Hood?
Jay Hood is cool.
Yeah?
She's cool.
She's cool.
She's cool as ice. Like, just so sweet.
Yeah.
So sweet, so loving, so great. I mean, and to watch her from the beginning of the process up until now, it's just the growth of this woman to be
Yeah.
able to do this. It's pretty
Yeah.
incredible.
And Danielle Brooks is incredible.
Well, you
too.
know that's my homie. So
Oh,
I
did
can
you
always
go?
say-
Did
yeah,
you go
we
to
were in
Julia
the
at the same
class.
time? You same
Mhm.
class?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's my sister for life.
What?
Yep.
Oh wow! So you saw the whole Orange is the New Black thing happen for her?
Oh, definitely.
That's so cool! Wow. Did you guys do any shows together, Julia?
We did a Raisin in the Sun. That was
Oh.
our senior.
Who played what?
She played Ruth, and I played Benitha.
Nice. Okay. I love I love that name, Benitha.
Right?
Like nothing's Benitha.
Okay. but a chair. No.
So what would be like your dream thing now? Because I feel like you're set up nice now. Let's get something juicy going. What's the next thing? I mean, I'm sure you're very happy in Color Purple Land.
Oh,
but...
I'm so happy in Color Purple Land. I don't know, maybe a TV show.
Oh, that'd be good, right?
You know.
Yeah, get those coins.
That'd be nice.
Okay, yeah. So we just asked you, have you seen Renee Elise Goldsberry in Hamilton? She played your role in the first Color Purple production. Do you know her at all?
No, I don't know her personally. I've seen her in passing every time, but when I have seen her, she's been incredibly sweet. I haven't seen Hamilton yet, and I'm going to see it hopefully in 2 weeks.
Your schedule
trying
works
to see a
out?
Wednesday matinee.
Okay.
That's
okay,
our goal.
Cool. So then maybe you can meet her.
Yeah.
Annette,
definitely have to meet her.
Annette match up. You can do a Glee audition together. Oh, Glee's off the air. You don't, you don't have to dream of Glee anymore.
No. Oh.
So do you have any like Broadway dream roles? Like if somebody handed you, like if Kenny Leon said, I'm going to direct any musical you want. Let's do it.
Ooh, a musical.
I don't know. Well, I know you can do plays too, but somebody said you'd be a great Lady Day. Neil said that.
Oh, thanks, Neil.
Why not?
You're cool. You know, I love. Well, maybe this is just because my senior year I did it. I mean, Aida is just like.
Oh, really?
One of my.
That needs to come back.
It does need to come back.
It's time for Aida to come back. Okay. So somebody can work that out, I'm assuming.
Yo, just saying.
Yeah, so that's exciting. That's exciting that people have fallen in love with Color Purple again. I fell in love with Color Purple the first time. I'm back in love with it, and it's nice that people really are like embracing it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's such a cool energy in that theater every night.
It really is. And I think what helps with that too is just it's so stripped down. It's so raw, and you're right there. There's no set changes, no costume changes. It's immediate, the interaction with the audience and the people, and you're there. And I think people need that. They need that heart. They need that rawness. They need that in the world today, and they can respond to that. So it's great.
And cry a lot. Do you ever find yourself overwhelmed? Like, I mean, your character cries, right? You cry on stage. You're scripted.
Do I ever find myself overwhelmed? What?
I mean, you're scripted to cry.
Right.
I mean...
Okay. Yes. True. But no, there are. It always gets us. Me and our castmates, we laugh about it when we get off stage. But usually, it's during the bows and during the last number where we have to sing the Color Purple reprise at the end. And you have, oh God, and the
moment.
Audiences, and you're singing to them, and they're looking at you, and they're a part of it. It's overwhelming the amount of love that you receive from audience members. Yeah, it's crazy.
Did you bring me a copy of that CD maybe in advance?
You know,
I need that in my
I
house.
don't got it in my pocket, but the 29th.
Have you heard it yet? Have you heard any of it?
We haven't heard anything yet.
I'm excited to hear it. And that's gonna be a good.
Very
that's
excited.
That's gonna be
Very
amazing.
nervous.
That's gonna be an amazing CD.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Was there anything else you want people to know?
Come see the show.
Hello.
That's
come
number
see the
one.
show.
If you haven't got your butt in there, come see it. Bring some people. Keep coming.
Obvious. And thank you so much for being here. It's so nice to meet you in person like this. And I'm really excited about everything that's happening for you.
Thank you.
I feel there's like a roll. I feel like there's a big roll and you're on top of it. You're on a roll. You're on a roll. So everybody, go check her out. Did anyone ever ask you to change your name?
No.
I love your name. But I'm just wondering, people always want like a
quick, easy
Doris Smith. Or, I don't know.
No.
Say your name. I like how you say it.
My name is Joaquina Kalukango.
Beautiful. Amen. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching, guys.